coming to the fore from Karnataka because protests are now erupting against Minister Ashwath Narayan as well. This is taking place across several districts of Karnataka. Congress workers especially are protesting against the Higher Education Minister of Karnataka, Ashwath Narayan. These protests are taking place in multiple locations including in Davangere, in Kalburgi, Kolar and Bellary. This is over the remarks that were made by the sitting minister against Siddaramaiah, likening him to Tipu. Following that controversial remark and despite a clarification and regret coming to the fore from the state minister, Congress workers, supporters now hitting the streets across the state. Harish continues to be with me on this. And Harish, it looks like Ashwath Narayan has given the Congress party an issue on a platter.
Absolutely, and the Congress party doesn't want to let it go that easily, and that's one of the main reasons you are seeing protests across the state, right from Bengaluru earlier in the day to now multiple protests. These reports are coming in from Kolar, Davangere, Kalburgi, various places where the local district Congress unit is protesting. We've seen some serious protests in Davangere as well. And the Congress sensing the opportunity here, trying to ensure that the BJP is on back foot. In fact, just a while ago when we did talk to Ashwath Narayan about this, he said he's already apologized for that comment. He has nothing more to say. And with the BJP struggling to counter this, the Congress doesn't want to let it go. In fact, some of them even wanted to raise this on the floor of the House and outside as well, despite the fact that today was budget day. The Chief Minister was presenting the budget. But outside the House, we've seen large-scale protests by Congress across districts to ensure that this message goes across. We are seeing Mr. Siddaramaiah as well at multiple events saying that, well, the BJP and its leaders want to finish me. Will you allow them to finish me? In a way, trying to encash on that comment and generate a kind of sentiment that would help the Congress going into the elections.
Right, it is election season in Karnataka. The Congress upping the ante against the ruling BJP for several issues. But the Tipu versus Savarkar war was back. We have seen that kind of narrative in the recent past, including Union Home Minister, who had raised a similar pitch just a few days ago in Karnataka during one of the public meetings that he was holding. And as far as the Tipu versus Savarkar war is concerned, Harish, Ashwath Narayan seems to have taken it one step forward against Siddaramaiah, even though he has come out and clarified, he has expressed regret, going on to say that his intention wasn't to spark violence or instigate violence against anyone. But that defense doesn't seem to be cutting any ice with the Congress.
Absolutely. In fact, many within the BJP have criticized that particular remark, many saying that this goes against the culture of the state's politics and also what the BJP practices, and at no point in time do we want to instigate violence or make such remarks. It was in bad taste and it goes against what we stand for, and several leaders within the BJP camp have echoed this, and that's one of the main reasons why you saw Mr. Ashwath Narayan trying to cover that up immediately. First he came out and say, well, that was a very colloquial reference asking people to finish or ensure that Congress doesn't come back to power or Siddaramaiah doesn't come back to power. At no point in time was I asking for Siddaramaiah to be finished or his life to be ended. That's the kind of defense that came in. Later on, when he realized that defense wasn't working, he came out and apologized, saying that if anyone's sentiment was hurt, I apologize for that. But the Congress not willing to buy that apology at all, saying that this was a statement made with the intent and he meant what he said. He meant what he said, and that's the intention of Ashwath Narayan and various others, and there's absolutely no question of accepting his apology, and we want to ensure that people across the state know what is the kind of intent BJP and its leaders have, and perhaps that's one of the main reasons why you are seeing the Congress hitting the streets today at multiple places across the state to send across this message.
That message is being sent by the Congress loud and clear against Higher Education Minister of Karnataka, Ashwath Narayan there. Remember, it was he who had likened Siddaramaiah, the former Chief Minister and a senior Congress leader, as Tipu, going on to say that it is time to finish off leaders like the Tipu and ensure that they do not return. That controversy continues to brew. But for now, we're shifting